All right, guys, we are almost at the end of this training cycle here. This is your day 2 or your B day during weeks 5 and 6 here. So fun exercises. We're back to our side lunges, but this time it's dynamic now. I'm stepping into the side lunge, squatting down, and pressing up. The thing we don't want to see is this. I don't want you to squat in and then, ooh, bend that knee to bring you back up again. We want to step into that side lunge, press up and away with this leg staying long for you there. Our second exercise is going to be our push-up again. Elbows towards the rib cage, abs stay tight. We're making this more difficult by adding more reps. Try to keep 2 to 3 in the tank, but if you can go higher volume this cycle, go higher volume during your push-ups here. We have our single arm inverted hangs. We brought those back again, but I want you to spend more time on it, and I definitely want you to get underneath that table now. Just remember with this, right? Find that nice sturdy position. We want that shoulder blade retracted into press, and then we're up and holding that position for that 15 seconds. Again, if you've got a less stretchy table at home, let those legs be long, make that lever a little bit more difficult. I tell you what, guys, every single night, my 6-year-old does inverted rows off the bottom of his bunk bed before we go to bed. He's up to like 20 at this point. We do holds and variations and stuff like that. So again, we can do it on IKEA furniture. He can do it on his bunk bed. You certainly can do it on a dining room table at home. Now, we go into our auxiliary lifts here, the rest of them. We're introducing the Bulgarian split squat. So we have lunging on day 1 where we step back and come back up. Another name that this goes by is a rear foot elevated squat. Great way to set up. Sit down in our chair. Our feet come out in front of us so that our knee is just underneath our heel. We're going to stand up, laces down on your chair, and I'm going to, you can use support, have a table, have a chair nearby. Right, play around with this a little bit. If this is crowded, I can tell you for me it's going to be. I'm going to squat down and come back up out of it, right? If, that isn't quite tight or like ankle's a little tight, we can step forward more, a little bit more of a reach, a little less ankle flexion on this. This exercise is meant to be more play-based during it. And then finally, our weighted dead bugs. Danielle, once again, was nice enough to borrow me 2 things of syrup. Dead bug is a dead bug is a dead bug. Lower back stays pressed in the ground, legs are long. Toes are flexed to shins, knees are locked. I'm extending opposite arm, opposite leg. Guys, again, this can be a 5-pound dumbbell. It can be a couple of gallons of milk or water at home. It doesn't matter, right? Just a little bit of load, because the longer we make that lever with more weight, the more challenge we're putting on our core to make it stronger. Enjoy it. Let me know if you have questions. We have a down cycle next week or a reload week, and then we come back with a little bit of a strength cycle after that. We'll see you soon.